The Cognitive Approach by Sophia, Pippa and Anushka. The cognitive approach consists of a few assumptions. Number 1. We process information through our senses: touch, taste, smell, sight and sound. Number 2. Mental processes should be studied scientifically using lab experiments, for example Ebbinghaus. You must manipulate the IV and then measure the dB. You infer the information processing. Following this, you create a model to explain your findings, and then you test it again. 3. You can use theoretical models to explain cognitive processes. This will be discussed a bit more later on. 4. Information processing is similar to that of a computer. It involves a stimulus and then processing and then a behaviour.
The cognitive approach has both its pros and cons. Pros. The models help us understand mental processes. The approach shows experiments can be used to study unobservable mental processes. It also has multiple real-life applications and explanations, e.g. schemas for stereotypes, and the primacy and recency effects which are used for adverts.
Cons. It ignores the biology and genetics which have been proven to be very important. Many of the studies are lab experiments and so are not ecologically valid. They aren't representative of everyday life. It's reductionist and deterministic. It denies us of our free will. And it provides a mechanistic view as it doesn't take into account any emotions.
Our sensory memory records experience from our sense organs. It has a large capacity that only lasts for a few seconds.
Short-term memory can hold 5 to 9 items for a few minutes.
The rehearsal loop is when you repeat some information over and over again. The more it's repeated, the more likely it is to transfer into long-term memory.
Long-term memory has an infinite capacity which lasts forever. It's only useful if information can be brought back to short-term memory and be manipulated. Now I'm going to tell you about Sam. Sam likes pink.
Sam likes dolls.
Sam likes dressing up.
Sam likes ballet.
Sam likes makeup.
Now I'm going to tell you about another Sam. Sam likes blue.
Sam likes action figures.
Sam likes video games.
Sam likes football.
Sam also likes building stuff.
I bet you think Sam 1 is a girl and Sam 2 is a boy, despite that we even didn't say she or he. This is because of your schemas. These are sets of expectations that help you make sense of the world.
Attention? You all remember the gorilla, right? That's our explanation of attention. Chunking is taking things into smaller bits. It's easier to remember 22, 22, 35 than 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. This is used for number plates and phone numbers.
The primacy and recency effects are often used to help advertisers. Advertisers pay more for the adverts to be shown at the start and the end of the commercial break because this has been proven to be what you remember more. Now we're going to do an experiment in you to demonstrate this effect.
Now we're going to read you a list of words. Try to remember as many as possible, but you're not allowed to write them down. Car, boat, computer, paper, tree, cat, folder, mother, garden, class.
Here is the list of words that we previously read out to you. If you look at the words you wrote down, it is most likely that you probably remembered some of the first words upon the list and some of the last. This is due to the primacy and recency effect.